Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to discuss regarding the linked list. Okay, so let's start. Before that, let's recap once again. So in first video we completed collection. Okay, what is collection, right? And then collection hierarchy, how collection is better than array, what is the parent of collection, and difference between the array and collection, what is the advantages of array and what is the limitation of array, what is the advantages of collection, how collection is better than array, right? Okay, this all seen in first video. Okay, then second video. In second video we seen the list interface. What is the list interface, where we have to use it in real time, right? What is the implemented classes, ArrayList, LinkedList, vector, stack, right? And there are some methods present like add all, get, remove, set, last index of, and list iterator cursor. Okay, then how to create the object of ArrayList. And in fourth video we seen regarding the ArrayList. Okay, in fourth video ArrayList, like what is ArrayList, right? When we have to use it in real time, we have to use it in real time. And internal of ArrayList, right? And in third video we seen like in third video we seen regarding the ArrayList, right? In third video we seen the regarding the ArrayList and theoretical part. Okay, in fourth video we seen regarding the constructors and some methods present inside a ArrayList. Fourth video. And this is the fifth video. Fifth video, it is regarding linked list. Okay, so let's start. First of all, what is linked list? So linked list is one of the implementation class of collection interface. Okay, we can write here the point. Linked list is one of the implementation classes of collection interface, right? Second, the underlying data structure, it is using double linked list. Okay, underlying data structure. So the underlying data structure is double linked list. Okay, double linked list. Third point, when we have to use it in real time, what is the requirement? Based on that requirement we have to use the different classes like ArrayList, LinkedList, vector. It is a list classes, okay, which is providing the implementation for the list interface. And set, for set, hash set, link hash set, and tree set. For map, hash map, tree map, and link hash map. Okay, so based on the requirement we have to use the particular classes. So when we have to use the linked list, it is an important question. When we have to use in real time the linked list. So if if our frequent operation is insertion or deletion, that time we are using the linked list. If our frequent operation is retrieve, okay, retrieve, then not retrieve, when our frequent operation is insertion or deletion, right? Insertion and deletion, then we are using the linked list, okay. Then linked list, L is capital because it is a class. Linked list is best option, okay. Then we can use the, for insertion and deletion we are using the linked list, okay. And for searching operation, when such type of requirement is there, like we have to search the particular object, okay, based on requirement, that time we are using ArrayList. We already completed in I think fourth video this topic, okay, regarding ArrayList. So if insertion and deletion we have to perform in real time, that time we are giving the first priority to linked list, okay. So we can write one more point, like if our frequent, here is a spelling mistake, okay. So frequent operation is retrieval, then linked list is not a best option. Linked list is not best option. So we have to use ArrayList, okay. For searching purpose we have to use the ArrayList, but if you have to perform the insertion and deletion, that time we have to use the linked list, got it. Then one more advantages, or like duplicate object are allowed. If we have to perform, like we have to allow the duplicate object, then we can use the ArrayList. Duplicate objects are allowed, okay. Duplicate objects are allowed in linked list. Then insertion order is preserved, in which sequence we are adding the element into the object, that sequence it is preserving, means insertion order is preserved. Insertion order is preserved, okay, in linked list, okay. Then one more point, like heterogeneous objects are allowed and null insertion is possible in linked list. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Heterogeneous objects are allowed. Then null insertion is possible, right? Null insertion is possible in linked list, okay. Then we are already seeing like ArrayList implementing the random access interface, right? But ArrayList and vector are only two classes are implementing the random access interface, but linked list is implementing the serializable and clonable interface, not a random access. So we can write one more point: implements serializable, right, and clonable interface. Serializable and clonable interface, but not random access. Random access interface. Okay, remember this point. Okay, this all are the theoretical part regarding linked list. So see, once again, linked list is one of the implementation classes of the collection interface. The underlying data structure is double linked list. Okay, if our frequent operation is insertion and deletion, that time we are using the linked list. Okay, but if we have to perform the searching operation, or we have to retrieve the data, particular data, that time array list is good as compared to linked list. Okay, duplicate objects are allowed, insertion order is preserved, heterogeneous object allowed, and null insertion is possible in linked list, and implement the serializable and clonable interface only. Okay, not a random access interface. Random access interface implements in vector and array list. Okay, so let's see the some methods, like we can write here methods in linked list. Okay, so methods in linked list, there are some specific methods, like we can see first add, second one add all, right, and we can give the here parameter also. Methods in linked list. So add, inside that we have to provide a particular object, right, object we can write O, reference variable, and add all. For add all we can add a collection. Okay, collection, reference variable C. Third one like add first, add last, get first, get last, right, or add first, inside that, and fourth one is add last, right. If we have to add the particular data on first index position, then add first method is present, right. Add last, we have to add the particular data on a last position, then add last method is there, right. If we have to add a particular object inside the linked list, then add method is there, right. Then add all method, if we have to add one collection data into the another collection data, that time add all method is there. Fifth one like get first, if we have to get the first object, okay, or first element data, then get first method is there, right. Then get last is also present. If we have to get the last element inside the linked list, then we can get or access by using the get last method. Okay, and if we have to remove particular data, if we have to remove the data like on first position, then remove first method is there. 7 number. Oh, remove first, 8 number remove last, remove last. And there are so many methods are present. We are going to see one by one. Okay, so this is are the methods are present inside the linked list. So let's say the constructor present inside a linked list. Okay, then we are going to create one class and perform all those operations like add all, add first, right? Okay, so let's see the constructor present inside a linked list. So linked list constructor, we can see linked list constructors. Okay, linked list constructors. So see, first constructor is non-parameterized constructor. Okay, which is creating like this. Linked list L is equal to new linked list, right? Which is creating the empty linked list object. Okay, so it is creating, or it creates an empty linked list object, right? Linked list object, linked list object. It is creating the empty linked list object, right? And second constructor is, if we have to add one collection object data into the another collection, that time we are using second constructor, like linked list reference variable L is equal to new linked list. Inside that parenthesis, we have to provide a parameter like a collection object. We are going to see inside a code particular class those all operation. Okay, firstly see here theoretically, first understand this, then we are going to create one particular class, and there we are going to see all these operations. Okay, so to create an equivalent linked list object for the given collection, or we can say see here, to create an equivalent linked list object for the given collection, Okay, so let's simplify it, like to create an equivalent linked list object for the given collection. So see here, if we have to add one collection data into another, then we are using this constructor, right? This constructor, right? Okay, so those are the constructor present inside a linked list. What we've seen up to now, we completed what is linked list, when we have to use it in real time, what is the advantages of linked list, right? And which interface it is allowing. Let's write one here the questions, like first is that what is linked list, second one oh, which data structure it is using, third point, when we have to use it in real time, right? When we have to use it in real time, in bracket we can write like for which operation, right? Operation. Fourth point we completed, some advantages like insertion is order is preserved, heterogeneous objects are allowed, null insertion is possible, and fourth point is advantages. Okay. Fifth point, like which interface, or we can say like which interface allowed, like we can copy from here, or write directly which interface it implements. Okay, this all are covered. And sixth one, constructor and methods. Okay, and which constructor we have to use on which time, which method we have to use on which time, like add method, add all, add first, add last, get first, get last, like we can write here, comment here. And add is used to adding particular elements in linked list, right? Second one, if we have to use, if we have to add, right, add one collection into another. Okay, then third method is add first. If we have to add on first position, what we have to add, some element. If we have to add on first position, right, that time we are using this position. And fourth method, like copy from here and paste simply. Oh, sorry, can write directly. If we have to add on last position, right, then get first. If we have to take or get the element which is present on first position, right? First position, what it is doing, get first method, it is finding the first position element and get it. If you have to get a element or data present on a last position, then get last method is there. So if we have to get the element which is present on last position, okay, that time we are using the get last method. If we have to remove the first position element or data, that time remove first method is there. If we have to remove first element or first position data, that time we are using remove first, okay, method. Then remove last. If we have to remove last position data, that time we are using remove last method, okay. And there are some constructor is also present, like a linked list constructor. First is empty constructor, okay, there is no parameter, we can say the non-parameterized constructor, which is creating an empty linked list object, okay. This is a reference variable L, okay. This is a first constructor. Second one, linked list constructor. Second one, like if we have to add one collection data into another, that time we are using linked list collection second constructor, okay. What we have to do, if we have to add this first collection data into the second collection data, okay, or first linked list object into the second linked list object, then we have to print it, or then after we have to perform the sum operation. That time what we have to do, like I am giving the reference variable L1 and this is L2, okay. So simply we have to copy this L1, or we have to provide this L1 on this constructor L1. So what happened internally, it is taking all the data of this first object into the second object, then we can perform the operation on L2, okay. So internally it is accessing all the data present inside the L1, okay. So let's see the coding part, okay. Let's see the coding part, coding example. So we are going to see into the STS, open the STS. This is our project, right? And in that project we are created already one linked list ArrayList class, and inside that we are already discussed how to create the object of ArrayList, what is the use of add method, right? What is the use of add method? Null insertion is allowed, duplicate like John and second John is also allowed, remove all method when we have to use it, remove method, set method, clear method, how to print the particular data present inside the array list, right? All those things we already see, okay. So let's create the second class like a linked list. Simply click on the package com.info, right click, new, go to the class, and here I am giving the class name like a linked list example first, okay, and finish. So we want a main method also inside that, so I am taking the main method like a public static void main, right? Inside that we have to write a string args and some or bracket, right? Triangular bracket. Instead of arg you can give the any reference variable like a also you can give. For fresher interviewer ask sometime like inside the main method there is a parenthesis and providing the reference variable like args. Can we change it? So you can change it, right? Okay, so inside the one class we created the one main method, right? So firstly we created the linked list example one class, and second one we created the main method. Inside the main method we are taking the one object of linked list. Let's do it, it is feasible, right? So linked list we can take L1 or list1 reference variable, okay, is equal to new linked list, okay, and this is a non-parameterized constructor, right? Okay, so it is showing the error. Why it is showing error? Because we have to import the package, so simply click on this, okay, or import the package. There is a package present from java.util. So basically linked list is belong from java.util package. Click on this, so error is resolved. So linked list is present from java.util package. Sometime interviewer asks from which package linked list is belong. So from java.util package linked list is belonging, right? Okay, so there is a shortcut also present for the some IDs like control Z, it is showing the error. So control alter control shift control shift there is a shortcut is also present like control shift and O, okay, for the different IDs different shortcut is present, okay, you have to learn it. So when we doing the practice that time you are getting these things, okay, for the fast coding purpose you have to learn these shortcuts like control shift O in STS, it is importing the necessary packages, okay. So let's create list dot, we have to add the data. There is a so list one, right, dot add method is present. So I have to add the data, okay. So linked list is allowing the homogeneous and heterogeneous data, right, homogeneous as well as heterogeneous also. So I am adding here like some string objects, some integer objects. So I am adding here the some names like India. Second one, sorry, reference variable list1 dot add, here take a city name like Mumbai, list1 dot add Pune, reference variable list1 dot add. I'm taking some integers also like 111, it is also allowing list1 dot add, like I'm taking the some double number 11100.00, it is also aligned. Means heterogeneous data is allowed into the linked list, okay. So here is our point, let's come here. So At coding perspective, this point is clear. Heterogeneous object is allowed. And what is the use of add method? Okay, let's see. I have to print this all data. So what we have to do, we have to use the for loop. Okay, for loop. Inside the for loop, I am taking the list. Okay, I am taking the list 1 reference variable colon this is the list 1 which is a reference variable, or we can say that it is an object of linked list. There are some string, some integers and double are present, right? So we cannot take like that it is a string and yes, okay, because there are the not only string is present, there is a integers also present and doubles also present. So to resolve so for this we have to use the parent of all the classes, which is nothing but a object, right? So from that object we have to iterate the data like sysout system.out.println as, okay, and let's print it, run as Java application. Okay, so it is giving us a output like India, Mumbai, Pune 111 and double element also. Okay, means see here on which sequence we are adding the data. Okay, India, Mumbai, Pune 111 and there is a double value. Okay, 111.000.00. Okay, so it is preserving the insertion order, right? Means we already write here insertion order is preserved. Okay, and it is using the double linked list data structure. Okay, and let's see here, if there are the we already created this, right? So we already seen the add method. Let's see the another method, add all. Okay, how it is working. So I am creating the another object for linked list list 2. I am giving the reference variable name list 2, new linked list. Okay, so what I am doing here, list 2 dot add all. What I have to do, I have to add this object, first object into the second object, and based on the second object I have to perform some operation. Okay, based on that object we have to perform some operation. So what we have to do, we have to use the add all method, and inside the add all method we have to take the list 1 object. Okay, and then print. If I have to print the list 2 object, then what will be the output? Let's see, when we are going to print the list 2 object, okay, inside the list 2 we are not adding anything, right? We are not adding anything. So when we use the add all method and using adding the list 1 object, then it is adding all this data into the linked list object 2. Okay, let's print it. It is giving the output like say. Okay, we have a second option also. If I am not using this list add all method, we have second option, second constructor. We already seen here second constructor. See here, when we have to add one collection data into the another collection, then inside the parenthesis we have to provide that particular linked list object. So here is the first linked list object is list1, and I am providing this list1 object or reference variable inside the list linked list second object. Okay, and then I am printing the linked list second object. Okay, so let's print it. Run a Java application. See the output. It is also adding the one collection data into the another collection data, right? So let's see more operations. So if I am adding like this list2 dot list2 dot add method, and I am adding here some string, like I am taking the city name like Hyderabad, HYD. Okay, and list2 dot add, inside that I'm taking number 2222. Okay, so what happen if I print the list2, means if I print the linked list object second. Okay, we are printing or we are iterating the data by using the for loop, right? So what is the output for this? So firstly it is we are adding first linked list object with the help of add all method, right? Means it is printing the first this data, right? Then at the end it is printing the HYD and 222 because it is presuming the insertion order. Let's see here the output HYD and 4 times 2 it is printing at the end. Okay, what happen if I am cut this data and print before of this add all method? Let's execute. HYD and 4 times 2 it is came first time, right? Okay, firstly it is printing HYD and 222. Okay, then after it is printing the first linked list object. That's it. So this is the use of add and add all method. Okay, so then we are doing the more operation. We have to see the all those methods, like remove this one, and instead of list1 I'm doing list1. Instead of list2 we are adding more data, like list1 add HYD and 222. Okay, so see here we created one class linked list example1. Linked list is belong from java.util package, right? And we have to create the linked list object like this. This is the reference variable list1. By using the add method we have to add the particular element data, right? Particular element, or we can say the particular data, right? So there are the some methods are present which you already write. So if we have to add first, if we are going to use list1 dot add first method, then we have to provide here the object, like I am providing the first city, like this string value I am providing, right? First city. So what it is printing and what is the output for this? So let's execute it once again. Let's execute. Exist collection project proceed launch. List O. See here what happened. Inside a for loop we are taking or we are iterating the data of list 2, but list 2 object we already removed. So take here list 1 and then execute it. So what happened here internally, at the first position, we are adding the particular element or particular data on the first position with the help of add first method. And then India, Mumbai, Pune, 111, double value, HYD, and 4 times 2 is printing. Okay, means what happened, it is changing the sequence of already present data. Okay, and add the first element on the first position. Okay, let's see the same. List 2 dot add last. So what we have to do, we have to provide the same. Inside the parenthesis we have to provide the particular object, right? We already write here inside add last. Okay, add last if we have to add on last position. Okay, if we have to add on last position, then we are using the add last method. Okay, so let's take last city. Like this, we are adding this string last city on the last position, and reference variable becomes list 1. Okay, save our program and let's execute it. What happens, see here, what is the output? Last city at the last position, right? So you understand the methods operation, like how it is performing internally the operations, right? It is not removing any data, it is not removing any present data, it is adding the particular data on that position. Okay, and changing the sequence or changing the index or changing the position of present objects. Okay, so there is more methods are present, like get first, get last. So let's take the sysout system.out.println. okay, system.out.println. let's take the reference variable list1 dot get first. Okay, there is a get method is also present. Based on index we can find out. We have already seen this method inside the ArrayList. Okay, same working here also. Based on index we can find out the data. Like let's see, we have to find out present on the first index. Okay, so what is the data is present on the first index, which is printing. See, for your understanding, let's take this out, and I am taking here the string like this. Okay, and again copy and paste here. Okay, so you can understand what is the output. Let's print it. See here is the output India, which is present on first index. Okay, which is present on first index. So India is present on first position. Okay, internally what happened, based on index it is finding the particular value of that object. So let's see another get first, right? We have to find out the first position index, then get first method is there. So let's take get first method. So I am not iterating all these objects, like comment it. Okay, and save the program. Let's see what is the output for this. get first. It is finding the first city which is present on the first position. See here what happened internally. You are seeing here on first position is India, right? But before the get first method, here is internally operation is performing, like all those data are adding, right, with the help of add method. And from here sequence of that already present data is changing because we are using the add first method, and this first city is comes to the first index first position, right? And then last city is goes to the last position, means sequence is change. Okay, sequence is change. Then what happen internally, this first city is comes to the first position. Okay, that's why we are getting the first city when we use the get first method. Okay, so let's execute once again, see the output. Okay, so I'm taking like this, one copy and print once again and print once again. So see here, get method based on the index, like 0 index, I want 0 index data, first index, and get last. Okay, get last index, I want those data. So on the 0 index position there is the first data output will be comes, like copy this data and paste here, like comment, use the single line comment. Okay, this is single line comment guys. Okay, there are the three types of comment: single line comment, multi-line comment, and document line comment. Okay, so we will see one by one. So second output is get first, it is also printing first city, and get last, it is printing what it is printing, it is printing the last city. Okay, last city. Let's execute our program, see the output, first city and then last city. Okay, got it, means this all methods how internally working, you know. Okay, we already seen this part. Then there are the methods get first and get last, already completed. Add first, add last, add all, get first, get last, and ninth number we are seeing, like get method also based on index we can get, right? So inside a parenthesis we have to provide the index, right? Okay, so then we have to see the remove first and remove last method, how internally it is working. So after that we are going to print. Oh, 1 minute, let's copy this data and print after that particular line, like control phi. So let's see what happened. Let's remove the output and last, which method we are going to discuss, remove first, right? So inside the system.out.println list1 dot remove first is there, method is present. What it is doing internally, it is removing the first object. Okay, first position object. Let's execute it. So first city, it is removing first city. Okay, this is the output. Let's copy it and paste here. Okay, then copy once again and print here, if we have to remove the last, then remove last method is present, right? So here output will be last city, right? Let's execute once again. So if you are removing, so those two data are removed. Okay, so it is showing here first city and last city. Okay, but if we remove all, if we print all those data, let's print the all data present inside the object, then what happened internally? Let's see. Control set. Okay, so let's first understand this program. Okay, come here. We created one linked list object, then inside that we are adding the different heterogeneous data, right? Then we are adding the first position, first city name as a string format, then last city. Then we are performing some operation by using the get first and get last method, and remove first and remove last. Okay, then we have to print all those object data, means linked list, this object data I have to print to know the first position data and last position data is removed or not. Okay, so what we are doing here, list 1 we are iterating. Okay, so control S, save our program and let's execute it. See the output. What is the output? It is removing the, means if we have to comment it to understanding purpose, or we can take here one line, iterate all data. Okay, save and execute it. After this line we will get only this data. Okay, but add first city and last city is removed from all this object. Okay, so this is the output. So yeah, our linked list is completed. What we done inside this video, this is the fifth video. First of all, we have to see all this video to understand all these things or collection perfectly. So in this video we are we have already discussed like what is linked list, what is the data structure using, when we have to use in real time. Okay, then advantages of linked list, which interface it is implements, right? Constructor and methods. See here, linked list, this is the theoretical part. We have already seen into the coding part also, all these things. Then this method, on this method also we are performing the operation, already perform operations like add all, add first, add last, get first, get last, remove first, remove last, and get. And what does this method performing the operation, right? What is the use and when we have to use it, those particular methods, right? And linked list constructor also already we seen when we use the empty constructor, that time, when we use the non-parameterized constructor, that time it is creating the empty linked list object. Okay, and when we create by using the parenthesis, or when we have to perform the operation like we have to add one collection data into the another collection, that time we are using those second interface. Okay, and then after we completed the coding example. Okay, coding example is also completed. Let's copy Okay, so let's copy this class and print here. Okay, so those things we already seen. So this is the part for the linked list. In second video we are going to discuss like for the vector. Okay, then after let's open our, then after we have to see the set part. Okay, so in next part we are going to discuss the vector. Here our list is completed. Okay, what is the use of list interface, when we have to use, there already we seen the array list, and in this video we seeing the linked list part also. In next video we are going to discuss regarding the vector, then after we have to start the set. Okay, so so collection, we are going to discuss regarding collection, and parent of collection is iterable. There are the some child interfaces is also present, like list, queue, dequeue, a set, sorted set, navigable set, right? And to providing the implementation for those interfaces, we have some classes present, right? Like ArrayList, vector, linked list, stack, array dequeue, tree set, link hash set. Okay, so we are going to discuss one by one. Okay, so then after we have to start regarding the map. Okay, map interface, then there are the sorted map interface also present, which is child of map. There are the some to provide the implementation for the map interface, there are the classes is also present, like hash table, link hash map and tree map. So we are going to discuss one by one all these things. Okay, so in this video we already discussed regarding the linked list. So that's all. Thank you. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.